The history of the 1983 £1 coin. The 1983 UK £1 coin is far from being just a regular piece of currency. It has a fascinating story that begins at the end of an era for British currency. In 1983, the UK was in the midst of a major transition. The country was moving from paper £1 notes to the more durable and hard-wearing £1 coins. The 1983 £1 coin marked the first year of this new, iconic £1 coin that would become part of everyday life for millions of people. But while most of these coins are relatively common, a select few are anything but ordinary. The value of the 1983 £1 coin. Let's get to the good stuff, the money. The vast majority of the 1983 £1 coins are worth just their face value, or maybe a bit more in certain cases. But what sets this coin apart from the rest is its rarity and historical significance, which has pushed the value of certain versions of this coin to astronomical heights. 1. The 1983 proof coin. The 1983 proof £1 coin is a special edition coin that was produced for collectors. Unlike the regular coins, proof coins are struck using a special minting process that creates a highly polished finish and features incredibly detailed designs. These coins were originally sold at a premium price when they were first released, but today they are worth much more. The 1983 proof £1 coin can fetch anywhere from £500 to £1,000, and sometimes even more, depending on the coin's condition and rarity. Keep in mind that proof coins were produced in limited quantities, so if you come across one, you've likely found a true collector's item. 2. The 1983 edge lettering error coin. The real jackpot for many collectors comes in the form of an error coin. Some 1983 £1 coins were struck with incorrect edge lettering, which reads £1 instead of the intended Decus et Tutamen, Latin for the glory and safety. This minting error makes these coins incredibly rare, and their value can soar to £2,000 or more, depending on their condition and demand in the collector's market. These error coins are considered extremely rare and have a cult following among coin enthusiasts. Their value has steadily increased over time as collectors fight to add these unique pieces to their collections. Some even believe that these error coins are worth even more than the regular gold sovereigns in terms of rarity and demand. 3. The 1983 £1 coin with varied designs. Another significant factor in the value of the 1983 £1 coin is the design. While the standard design features the traditional portcullis motif, some variations and errors in design, such as slight differences in the border or the text, can increase the value dramatically. These variations often go unnoticed by the untrained eye, but coin experts can spot them from a mile away, and they are highly sought after. These design-related anomalies can sometimes add thousands of pounds to the price of a 1983 £1 coin. Why is the 1983 £1 coin so special? So why has this particular coin from 1983 captured the attention of collectors worldwide? Several factors contribute to its special status. Transition to a new currency. The 1983 £1 coin marked the beginning of a new era for British currency. It symbolized the end of an era for the old paper pound notes and the start of a more durable, long-lasting coin. This historical moment makes the 1983 coin a piece of history, and history always holds value. Minting errors and rarity. Minting errors and variations are one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. They make a coin much rarer, and therefore, more valuable. In the case of the 1983 £1 coin, the rare error versions, like those with incorrect edge lettering, are among the most desirable pieces for collectors, pushing the value to incredible heights. Cultural significance. Coins aren't just pieces of currency, they carry cultural significance. The 1983 £1 coin holds a special place in the hearts of British citizens because it represents a moment in time when the UK was evolving and adapting to new economic and technological realities. Coins with such cultural significance often appreciate in value over time. How to spot a rare 1983 £1 coin? Now, you might be wondering, how can I spot a rare 1983 £1 coin in my collection? The key is to carefully examine the details. Here are some tips to help you identify a potential treasure. Check for minting errors. Look closely at the edge lettering. If it says £1 instead of Decus et Tutamen, you might have a valuable error coin. Look for proof coins. Proof coins are highly polished and have a mirror-like finish. They should look much shinier and smoother than the average coin. If your 1983 coin looks flawless, it could be a proof coin worth hundreds or even thousands. Check for design variations. Examine the coin for any slight differences in the design, such as misplaced text, different font styles, or irregular borders. Even small changes in design can make the coin much rarer and more valuable. Condition matters. The condition of the coin is extremely important. Coins in mint condition or those with limited wear are always more valuable. Coins that are well preserved, with little to no scratches or damage, will fetch much higher prices in the market. Final thoughts. Could your coin be worth a fortune? So, is your 1983 £1 coin worth a fortune? Well, it all depends on the specific features, minting errors, and rarity of the coin. With prices ranging from a few £100s to several thousand, it's clear that this particular coin is not something to be taken lightly. Whether you have a proof coin, an error coin, or just a perfectly preserved piece of history, the 1983 £1 coin could very well be a hidden treasure worth far more than its face value.